ETHOS is an acronym, and it stands for the 5 core values of Success Academy as an organization. A commitment to excellence, a strong sense of team, a love of humor, an individual and collective commitment to ownership, and then always putting the scholars first. What the organization expects of its employees and its parents and its kids is that you're always looking around at the school, having what we call an excellence reflex. So you look at something, a lesson, a bulletin board, a community meeting, a lunch plate, and you think, is it excellent? Or what is the least excellent thing about it? And when you plan for moving forward, you're driving against that bar. If something is not excellent, it's not a fix for the spring, it's not a fix for the next academic calendar, it's a fix for tomorrow. So that is the depth of commitment and the pace at which we expect to move. Our network is not succeeding unless every single classroom in the network is achieving the same level of great results for all the kids in that room. And at the core of that is the sense of team. If my rooms in Harlem are performing better or worse than rooms in Williamsburg or rooms in the Bronx, this is something that we have to collaborate on and figure out. The organization needs to provide that level of equity across income bracket, across borough, across classroom. For that to work, you have to have a level of trust that is unparalleled. One thing I don't feel is stranded or like I have to do it by myself. And that's a great comfort every day waking up when you have to lead a building. If something goes wrong or something is off, you have someone to turn to. H stands for humor. You could not do the work we're trying to do if you didn't laugh a lot. We want the kids to love what they're doing, to love the learning community they're a part of, because if you love learning, you will be more successful at it for a longer period of your life. We're measuring, honestly, laughter and smiles as much as we are the math or the reading data. O stands for ownership. Nobody waits around and wonders, when is this not great thing going to be fixed? That applies to trash on the hallway floor. It applies to a bulletin board that maybe the ribbon is peeling. It also applies to, a science quiz comes back and half the kids are failing. You want as many eyes to see those problems as early as possible and say, what is my role in fixing this? We are trying to accomplish so much so fast for so many kids that if you don't have an organization where everybody feels a collective and individual responsibility for moving the bar forward, you're never going to achieve what we're trying to achieve. S is for scholars. That means that the kids come first, and that is the most important part of our DNA. When you build a schedule, when you plan a lesson, when you decide on the field trips, it's never about what is easiest for the teachers. It's really about what is offering the kids the best possible experience. The first decision that you make is what has to happen for the kids to achieve at high levels and love school every day. Success is delightfully and commendably insane, and it's a commitment to putting kids first. It is pretty unique to work at a place where everybody, age 6 to 60, really feels a true sense of shared individual accountability, and that's part of what makes us so great.